my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Rainbow Moon. I'm bringing you guys a reading today from angels. You're going to pick door 1 or 2, and there's going to be angel messages about your current steps on your twin flame journey and separation, okay? And we'll pull in different aspects of this and what angels are really trying to help you with or make you become aware of your own personal angels, okay? I have cards very specific for that, and we'll get into some timings too. All right, so for now, pick door 1 or 2, and we're going to start with door number 1, obviously, and I'll leave timestamps, okay? Let's get into this. All right. So if you chose this pile with this door, let's do the door first. Okay, what's your door message? All right, we've got Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost, so can be found. Wow. So if you guys work with saints and angels, that's Saint Anthony does help you find things. So what I'm feeling like is, what type of healing is Anthony's call helping you find? What type of things is he bringing to your attention that need to be healed that you can find your healing? Also, this, I feel like, is your soul calling out to your twin soul. Because when we go in separation, we can get separation anxiety. So I feel like, you might need to communicate with this saint or ask the angels for some help with that separation anxiety. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on immediately. You also have to know that you're safe within this journey. You're being guided and you're being surrounded by beings of light because you yourself are a being of light. So it's all about raising that vibration. You want to start doing things that are going to raise your vibration. Because if you're in stagnation energy, you're heavy, and the heavy energy holds you back. So we want to raise that vibration, okay? We want to do chakra work. We want to do shadow work. We want to get clear all the cobwebs and all the skeletons out of our closets. If we don't do that, we're not coming back into union, okay? It has to be done, and the sooner the better. It's not easy, it's hard work, but this is exactly what you're being called to do, and you're being told that you are safe and sound. And whatever it is, if you have a lost friendship right now, or you have like a lost love feeling, it could be somebody outside of your twin flame union. It could be a lost love from the past that you never healed or never fully let go of. It could be something in life that you feel like you're missing, that you're not sure. Or like lost relationship with a family member, or like a mother, a father, a sister, brother, that sort of thing. You're being called to sort of fix and heal things right now, okay? So let's get on to your angel whisper message. So the angel whisper is, every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Okay. So that kind of is interesting, because I feel like you might be controlling the situation if you're not moving forward. So in a way, that's sort of making a decision. Like, a decision not to move forward is still making a decision. So you're kind of choosing to stay stuck in that energy of longing and missing and sort of ruminating and thinking about the shit from the past. I feel like there's no way possible we could ever control someone's actions, what they do, what they think, what they feel. We can't control it in twin flame separation either. We can't control what they're doing with another person or themselves, or on their career path, or on their path just in life. Yes, some twins take bad paths. Sometimes there's harder lessons there for them. You may have learned your lessons easier. They may be having a harder time. That's why it takes time, okay? It's not quick. It's not instant. It could take years. So it's all about you putting in the work, because when you start to put in that work, you're going to send that vibration out to them, and they're going to put in the work. And if that's not happening, then they very well might not be your twin flame. So don't forget, you can't control things. I love that from angels. Angels are like, we're helping you with this. So look, we've got steady progress, okay? We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So normally, you are a very loving, caring, empathic person, okay? The fact is that the world needs our good vibrations and our good love and our good feelings and good thoughts and all of those things, because we're in a terrible, terrible way in this world right now with a global pandemic and all the violence and all the things that are happening. So we all need to do our part. Twin flames is at an all-time high right now. That's why everybody's seeing so much of it. It's because we're supposed to be all coming together and going into union at a higher vibrational energy of love and light. Okay, so you have to start to get yourself in this energy. You practice gratitude. You ask and state to the universe exactly what you need. You access the law of attraction, the law of reflection, the law of karma, the law of spirituality. All of those spiritual laws, you start to access them. You have to say what you want. I want to be better. I want to be healed. I want to have more success. I want to have more love. I want to have more learning experiences. And the universe will hear you. And you just have to do this. Steady progress. You got to work towards the steps to even get going. We're not going to get back into union, sitting on our bed, crying, moping, sobbing, stalking on social media. That's not going to put us back into union, okay? Doing the work, going on with life. I know that sounds so hard, but it's absolutely the truth. Okay, guys? It's absolutely the truth. Now, what's the next card? This will be for the relationship part of the experience you were having with your twin flame before separation, going into separation, and the lesson possible, one of the lessons possible that may need some work before, you guys can come back into union. All right, so we've got commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being with unwavering belief. That's beautiful. Commitment takes a lot, guys. Commitment takes waves and waves and waves, because we could say we're together, but that's not all of what it is. You have to be dedicated and committed. You could be, but they may not know that. Your twin may not know how to do that yet. So the affirmation is, I'm committed. Be committed to yourself first. I think that's the key. Be committed to saying you're going to do everything you need to do on your spiritual journey for you. You're going to do everything you need to do to strengthen your vibes and getting that vibration high. You're going to do everything you can to strengthen your existing relationships with love. As we evolve, we learn what inspires us and what motivates us. And that's what we're supposed to do with this precious life. We have to work for ourselves first in order to get right, so we can work for each other. In combination with knowing, feeling, sensing, all of those things, we have to let them become clear to us without doubt. When our heart, our mind, and our body and our soul are all in alignment, that's where we get that perfect, here we are, we're two souls split from one. Okay? Does that make sense? So it's all about that commitment that maybe is not available right now, okay? Because it has to be like a learned lessons attached to it, okay? You might have to go have other relationships, and they might have to go have other relationships. So you can learn. My twin flame was married. We were together for 4 years, then we split up. He was married. I was almost married, and we got back together after all of it. So it is possible, guys. So let's see a personal angel that's helping you out or working with you in this situation. We've got Angel of Comfort. So angels do know that, you're really struggling with this, but they also want you to lean on those that can support you in good, healthy ways, okay? They want you to pull away from friends that are drama, pull away from people that are toxic. Find the people in your life that actually bring you loving words and kind words and good support. Get rid of the ones that don't, because I feel like they're only going to hold you back. I also feel like this has to do with you learning self-comfort and self-soothing, okay? To not be so tearful and so hurt and so regretful and all those dark, deep emotions. Rip them out and expose them to the light, okay? That's how you can comfort yourself. Allow yourself time to feel what you're feeling. That's okay. But don't dwell, don't stay stuck in that, all right? You are having comforts around you. Okay, look, and we've got Angel of Wisdom. So you have an angel helping you to understand this situation. They're giving you little hints and little feelings here and there, and, it's sort of like waking you up a little bit. They're trying to let you see and understand that sometimes, you know, we have to be alone to learn the deepest lessons. Sometimes we have to be alone so we can learn how to stand on our own 2 feet, and how we need to just trust that there's guidance there for us. You might be learning about relationships. You might be learning about yourself. What are you learning about yourself in this? I feel like we don't know ourselves as well as we think we do. I feel like angels are challenging you to know yourself better. Look, and we've also got tranquility. So giving yourself peace, taking a break, detaching from social media, getting away from it. Get outside, sun gaze, sunbathe. Look at the trees, feel the breeze, smell the air, get by the water if you can. I feel like this is more for you to learn about that self-soothing. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. You might be suffering from some type of anxiety issue. And I feel like angels really are trying to make us aware of this today. They're trying to assist you in any way that they can, but they need you to meet them halfway. So finding a place that you can go, that you can find peace and tranquility, and giving yourself that. That's the gift you got to give to yourself, okay? All right, so let's see something else they're helping you with. We've got relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Amazing. So I don't know if you and your twin ended off on an argument, or in a weird conflict, or a conflicted way you both felt, but the angels are helping you with this. They're actually pushing you guys apart because there might have been some bad words being said, or some negative thoughts or feelings being expressed. And when that happens, it can tank the union, so they will push you away from each other so you can go learn. Sometimes we're immature and we don't realize we're immature. So angels are trying to help you let go of those immature ways from like teenage days, okay? Like how you dated somebody when you were in high school. They're trying to get you out of that and get you away from that so you can mature as a person, just so your twin can mature as a person as well. And harmony. They're trying to show you that if you're fighting all the time or you're in conflict all the time, there's zero harmony. And that is a perfect way to kill any twin flame union. So it's for you to learn harmony with yourself first, and then for them to learn harmony with themselves first, and possibly have other relationship experiences that they can learn this. Because you couldn't learn it together. And that could have been one reason why you decided where your separation would be. Because you do decide where it will be, guys. Before you incarnate back here together, you do decide. You decide all of it. Look, we've got patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yes. So you cannot rush this. That's another thing. You have to sort of go with the flow of this, because you can't rush. What are you trying to rush if you don't even know where you're going or how it's going to lead or what you're going to encounter? You can't rush anything. You can maybe put a little bit of pep in your step behind yourself to get yourself moving more on this journey. And when I say moving more, I mean start researching about your wounds, your core wounds. Start exposing them. Go to therapy if you need to. Get this out. Because if you don't, it stays and it grows and it gets darker and darker and more impossible to get rid of. All right? So just know that as you weed your own garden and you start to water it and take care of yourself, spiritually, mentally, physically, with every aspect, this is when the growth happens. When you clear out all the old crap and you're brave enough to reach down into that deep, dark place and rip all those bad things out and expose them to the light, you will grow from it. Pain from growth, growth from pain. That's how it works. And patience. Just know that as long as you're working on yourself and you're doing you, all good things are going to come out of it. It doesn't matter if it's going to ensure that they're coming back, okay? Because they got to go do their part. But it matters is the work you do on you to improve yourself and improve what your soul wants. Your soul is calling for things. You just have to tune in and listen. That's all you have to do. All right, so let's see some fortune surrounding this. Some good fortune or some things that might block your blessings, possibly. Good or bad? Let's see. Okay, look. So we've got the moon. We've got a good advice. Pay attention. to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So you need to work on opening up and listening to your intuition more. And it could also be that moon cycles greatly affect you. You might want to start following moon cycles and see what the moon is for that day. If the moon is in Pisces, you might be feeling a little more emotional. If it's in Aries, you might be feeling a little more confrontational. The moon cycles really, really do affect us. So we've got that for advice. And now I'm going to tap into my Angel Wisdom Oracle here. Let me give these a quick shuffle and see what we're getting from that. It's okay to be still and plan your next move as long as you keep moving forward. See, it's all about the movement. You cannot stay stuck just thinking and thinking and thinking, what am I going to do? You got to get off that ledge and start moving a little bit, okay? That's definitely good advice. Let's see what else we got. This is a wake-up call. Things need to change. Absolutely. You've been stuck too long, too sad for too long. It's time to get up and start making waves for yourself. So let's get some timing, some direct answers, direct knowledge, direct wisdom from our angels to close up this reading. Look for a sign. So I feel like, in order for angels to work with you in a positive way and help you manifest things, you have to tune in a little bit to them. So look for them giving you signs. They will give you signs through something you see, like on a book or a magazine cover or a song or something that keeps popping up in your news feed on social media, or you keep hearing a name in your head, or that's the way they operate. They might send you coins or feathers. That's them letting you know that they're around. Okay, so look for their signs. And you've got a no answer. So I feel like if you were hoping that you were going to go right back into union with your twin, that's a no answer, because so much work has to be done here. But you're being guided and helped. You really need to show your gratitude for that. Okay? All right, let's get into the next pile of cards. So here we go with the next pile. So if you chose this door, number 2, let's see what your door message is. So we've got Jude's song. A reminder, for even the most hopeless of cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. So I feel like you're losing hope here, and definitely feeling like there's nothing good coming. What do I do? It's sort of like a very miserable, very sad, very almost like a half-dead feeling. And that just won't do. That just won't do. We got to come up and break out of that. It's like being under ice, about to drown. You got to break that ice and pull out. And angels are trying to nudge you along to do this, okay? I don't know if you are someone that works with saints or angels, but I feel like working with St. Jude, getting a candle, burning it, is a good way to start to ask for that help to get over that hopelessness and helpless feeling, okay? So let's see a direct message from Angel Whispers. What is your whisper? Life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you haven't. Absolutely. Could there be any more of a beautiful message than that? The angels want you to be like, look at what I've done so far. I have come far. Even though I'm stuck, even though I'm sad, even though I'm feeling these dreadful feelings and so depressed, they're like, you got to focus on the past of how far you've come with other things. What are other things you've overcome? Compare those to that now. Maybe you don't have a lot of comparisons. This might be your big thing in life that you've got to get over the hump and go in a different direction. When we go into separation, it pushes us over this mound of stagnant blah bullshit in life, and we're like on this new pasture, and we're like terrified because we've never seen this before and we don't know what's happening, and we're like, oh my God, am I safe? You're perfectly safe, okay? You just got to keep moving. You just got to keep going the way you're going and live your life, because it's too short. That's absolutely true. What is a direct message from angels? Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem, see, listen up. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Now, miracles take time. That's what you're being told, okay? So if you're asking, miracles take time. It's also true that if you're asking for something to happen that's not meant for you, it's not going to. And I feel like deep down you might already know that, or you might be doubtful when you're asking out. Like you might have doubt when you're praying out. Okay, no doubt when you pray out. Keep it clean and clear, and pray from your heart, okay? You also have to believe what miracles are meant for you are going to come for you, and they're going to be for you. And also, if you're in separation and you're really devastated, it's a blessing in disguise. That person's energy might not have been right for you. Twin flames can go down bad paths. They can be in bad energy sometimes. They need to raise their vibration separately. And there's a whole set of lessons they got to learn, and a whole set you got to learn, and a set for each other, okay? A lot of work. That's why a lot of people, I feel like, are very disillusioned by the twin flame thing, thinking it's just Romeo and Juliet without the death scene. It's the happy ending. It's not always like that. It's a lot of work. So I feel like they're trying to tell you, angels, this was a blessing in disguise. It's sort of freeing you so you can finally do what you got to do. You might have this weird thing come over you where you're like, this person makes me want to be a better person even if we're not together. I do want to go be a better person. I do want to go chase my dream or make more money or change my career or do this thing I've always wanted to do. So angels are with you. So what is something about the connection relationship part of this that is being taught to you? More is needed for it. Maybe it's separate lessons that they need to go learn. You need to go learn. What is that? All right, we've got connection. All right. So this has to do with your connection with them. It could also have to do with your connection with others. Okay. So the frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment with others, things, and ideas. So I feel like when we're out of alignment with our own self, we need to replace things. We need to sort of up the ante for ourselves. Sometimes we need to challenge ourselves a little bit, okay? So they're learning about connection, and so are you. It could be that you might have been more drawn to connection and more attached, and they could have been more detached to connection, and that's what they need to learn. They're too detached. You might be too attached. Does that make sense? In the new energy, we recognize that the connections between people happen through many layers of reality, time, and dimensions. You got to remember that. Some are rooted in lifetimes long ago, like past lives. That's part of it. So they could have issues with a karmic that they need to work out, or you may have issues with a karmic that you need possibly to work out, okay? When it's all about healing, it's all about balancing, I promise you, and it's all about harmonizing connection between your own body and mind, okay? It's almost like you have to have a little bit of self-authority on yourself, or they do too, all right? So let's see something else that the angels are helping you with, specific angels. Your specific angels. What are they trying to show you? What are they trying to, help you with? Look, we've got angel decisions. So it could be that you have difficulty making decisions for yourself or about your destiny or about the way you want to go in life. It could be just a decision whether to move forward or stay stuck. Sometimes that's it, but your angel is like calling to you, like, come with me, like, come on, this is a better path for you, I promise. You just have to look at my signs. You just have to believe that those steps you take, it doesn't even matter what direction you go. There's always going to be lessons, always going to be good and bad. The angel's like, please come with me. Come on. Like, I'm putting ideas in your head. I'm trying to sort of nudge you around. Like, that's not made up. Like, you're feeling this for a reason. Okay? I'm definitely picking up on that. Let's see what else. Yeah, encouragement. So you might need like a little kick in the butt. You might need like that little nudge, or you might need somebody cheering you on. So I feel like angels are encouraging you to find those people in your life, get rid of the negative ones, and keep the ones that really support you, really make you feel good, really understand. And if you're having a hard time finding that, please check the link in my description box. I have started a twin flame separation support mentoring group. Okay, I do help a lot of people. So you're being encouraged, definitely being encouraged. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, and grounding. You need to learn how to ground your energy better, because I feel like a lot of people do drain you. I feel like you need to find that place where you can sort of meditate, go to that, place where it's safe in your head, okay? Let's see what else you're being helped with. Oh, we've got Raphael, Archangel Raphael, so there's some healing that needs to be done. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Okay, so you're being sort of nudged to look at your old relationship patterns and compare them to this and find what was wrong in all of them. Okay? And we've also got, wow, you got a lot of Raphael, a lot of healing needs to be done in this pile of cards. This person, Whoever's finding this, a lot of healing, okay? Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, rest. Yep, all of that is good. You need to take care of yourself. That's what is part of this too. Mind, body, spirit, soul, everything. You got to take care of yourself. So let's see something around this to release or to adopt, sort of. Let's see. All right, look, we've got the cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love and joy and good fortune await. So you just have to believe that there's good out there for you, okay? You might have had in the past like some failures that sort of made you feel like, you can't go on, or you can't, get out of that doubtful way. But I feel like, you're sitting on a firecracker, meaning that there's a lot of creative energy underneath you, and you're definitely being called to use it in this time to help you sort of get out of this funk and, get into your talents and your abilities and all of that, and be aware of your strengths. Okay? I feel like Spirit's like, make a list of your strengths. It's going to really help you. All right, look, you are being called to reflect on and heal things from the past. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of healing with this. So it could be past relationships. Maybe shit you buried that you don't even realize is still affecting you. Let's see what else we've got. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. You will be happy you did. So you might want to, there might be something you need to say, either to your twin flame or to somebody from your past, or maybe just accepting the truth of the situation right now, and allowing yourself to be more expressive going on down the line on this journey. And we've also got hope is like a light. As long as you have a little, you can make it through the night. So don't lose hope. You're being guided. You definitely are. You just have to get out of this sort of this poor me, sad, I'm a victim, I can't believe what happened, I'm never going to find love, I don't know what to do, I need somebody, No, Spirit's like, look, you have to become strong, or else this shit is going to turn your heart to stone. All right, so let's see what else we're getting. Look, you've got not the right time. See, you have to accept this. You have to accept that it's not the right time. When the time is right, you'll know. It will be revealed to you. You will get synchronicities bigger than like just seeing 333 or 222. It's bigger than that. You'll start dreaming. You'll start wanting to be like the greatest person you've ever been, because that energy is going to start to come close to you, okay? In the meantime, you may have other spiritual connections that come through, other soulmate connections and relationships. All right, let's get one more message from you, for you, I'm sorry. You've got peaceful resolution. So I don't know if you got to make peace with your past is what I'm hearing and getting. And possibly people in your family unit is what I'm getting. And also that you will have peace and a peaceful resolution with your twin flame. I hope that this was helpful, guys. Please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe.